Hyeres, France hosted the last round of the ISAF World Cup Tour. The Olympic athletes were blessed with beautiful sunshine and consistent wind. The NACRA 17 has to be one of the success stories of this Olympic cycle. Never before has a new class become so competitive in just 2 years, with such huge fleets. Fast, nimble, and with a mixed crew, it's one of the most spectacular classes drawing old hands back to the Olympic scene. Round-the-world legends such as France's Frank Camas and Spain's Iker Martinez have turned their hand to the NACRA, as has the America's Cup sailor Darren Bundock of Australia. Bundock and crew Nina Curtis lead the class by 7 points before their final race.
Yeah, you know, the points are still really tight, and it's still anyone's regatta, especially we've got some windy conditions forecasted, and in boats as volatile and crazy as these, it can be anyone's regatta.
It was the Italians who set out on the medal race, needing to win to have a chance of gold, as the French pair were chasing hard. The gold medal became a reality for the Italians when the Australians made a fatal error.
Okay, not such a good day for us. We had to finish within 3 boats of the French or within 4 boats of the Italians, and we were doing that midway through the race, but then they shortened the course. We're heading for the wrong mark, and we ended up finishing second last in the race and let the other guys get away.
We feel great. It was a little bit unexpected. We wanted to fight for the second place.
This gold medal came after the silver medal in Palma and the gold medal in Miami, so we started this season in a huge way, and we will work hard to keep there.
The 49er FX is also a new class for Rio 2016. It's the women's version of the 49er, with the same hull but a slightly smaller sail area. It's been a long time coming, and many sailors have jumped into the class. The Brazilian team of Martine Grael and Kahina Kunz are riding high after their win in the last World Cup. Here in Hyeres, it was a hard-fought series, a big test, with the fleet combining from around the world.
We actually trained a bit with the Brazilians over summer, so we feel like we know them quite well. But it's good to come back and sail against the British and the Danes, because obviously we've been lined up against them all summer. So yeah, it's good to see how everyone's improved.
The Brazilian pair were in control with a strong lead before the final races.
We had 18 points ahead, so it was not a very hard race to do. We did pretty bad in the races, but it was still we still managed to win, so it's good.
Denmark's Ida Bad Nielsen and Marie Tusgaard Olsen took bronze. Silver went to Alex Maloney and Molly Meach of New Zealand. In the men's skiff, it was Ireland's pair of Ryan Season and Matthew McGovern who returned to form after finishing 35th in the last World Cup.
Yeah, it's good for us. We actually did a lot of training the 2 years out before the games with the Kiwis who won and the Aussies who were third, and obviously they both picked up their Olympic medals and we didn't, so it's good to be up racing around with them. So yeah, we'd like to kind of take a bit of momentum out of this here and keep going for the Worlds.
Silver went to the Irish pair, with Peter Burling and Blair Tuke of New Zealand claiming their second World Cup in a row. Bronze went to Australia's Nathan Outteridge and Ian Jensen. This event was to be Germany's Moana Dell's last Olympic classes regatta. She finished 5th at London 2012 and is a previous winner of the Hyeres World Cup. Here, though, she celebrated her final regatta by sailing herself into medal contention, battling all week with Poland's Mia Gianauszka and China's Jia Wu.
The top girls kind of matched each other, so we didn't finish good in the medal race, but it was whoever's first came first, and at the beginning the Chinese was leading. I had a nice second upwind, so I could overtake her. I'm really happy about this. It's my last regatta, it's last race, so couldn't be any better. It's the perfect way to finish my Olympic career.
In the men's windsurfing, Poland dominated the leaderboard. It was Piotr Miszka who had the gold wrapped up a day early, with teammates Paweł Tarnowski and Przemysław Mierczynski battling behind. London 2012 gold medalist and Dutch sailor Dorian van Rieselberg was breathing down their necks. Come medal day, with gold wrapped up, Rieselberg worked his way through the fleet in the light stuff, claiming a win in the medal race, enough to clinch bronze. Silver went to Paweł Tarnowski. Across the other Olympic classes, Australian 470 sailors Matthew Belcher and Will Ryan added another ISAF World Cup win to their tally, as did teammate Tom Burton in the laser class. Fellow Antipodeans Joe Alley and Polly Powery were once again the dominant force in the 470 women. The laser radio fleet saw a comeback from Belgian Evie van Acker after Tatiana Drozdowskaja from Belarus gave away a 3-point lead. Van Acker took the medal race win and the gold medal. The Finn class was won ahead of the medal race by Dutch sailor Peter Jan Posma. That's it from the 2013-2014 ISAF World Cup. The Olympic classes now turn their attention to the World Championships in Santander in September, where they'll compete in the World Championships for all classes to claim their nation spot for 2016.